Double inputs for the win. How much fun is this? So much for intro reset streams. This is name clear reset streams. Or reset stream. Let's go nice and slow. Alright. Finally. I got the name clears right. Ooh, so slow. Generally, yes. That advice is more of a Venus to whatever actions you think are the fastest actions tend to be the actions. In this category, the fastest menuing is fast and accurate. If you make a mistake with menus in this category, there's a good chance you kill the run. I'll get a nice big dopamine hit from this game if I finally get this 112. In an hour and, well, 11 minutes now, I guess. Hopefully I'll get a nice big dopamine and adrenaline hit. Unlikely, though. There's so much that has to go right in order to get that time. Even in an RNG manipulated, completely RNG manipulated run, there's so much random stuff that I just can't control that has to go right. Oh my god. Things I can control, like mashing. Fuck me. RNG minute can only go so far. So the big problem areas are Kandoran Temple, which is not RNG manipulated because it's faster just to not to. So that's RNG dependent. And then it's all sub-pixel stuff in Kabombo Mountains. Need good sub-pixels. And then to get, I think it's global timer dependent, but there's a lag frame in there's a lag frame in Kabombo Head. Getting the right GRN advance there to go faster, and then of course Harpy Manip, which is scuffed as shit. Mate, they've been saying that when was that Nintendo Direct that teased TBS? Like a year ago? I will see it, or I will believe it when it happens. Nope. Unacceptable time loss failing that menu twice. Oh, I should reset my recording. I mean, also the Switch is starting to get to the end of its life cycle, right? So maybe Switch 2 come out as like a launch title for virtual consoles on Switch 2, or whatever the next gen console is going to be. Oh my god, why can I not get through that fucking thing fast today? Because the day Golden Sun does finally drop on the Switch, the first 24 hours for the speedrunning community is going to be fantastic. It's basically going to be an impromptu Switch TBS race. which I will get destroyed on because I don't run with a controller. So learning how to speedrun with a controller will be part 1 for me. Hopefully it's disgustingly slow and so I can just keep using the Wii U. It'd be unfortunate to have to relearn like 3 years of muscle memory. Always just get a new cartridge as well. Not that expensive. I recently managed to pick up Dark Dawn for like $70. God, I hate this cutscene. Ugh. This would be so much better if it wasn't for the slow text speed. It's so frustratingly slow. Alright, try not to fail the menu this time. Absolute trash. Yeah, when you've seen it 1,000 times, it's annoying. First 11 minutes, 10.5 minutes. Awful. Is what it is. Kind of annoying in this category as well, given I just take an RNG reset the second I get out of intro. But it's just, I do a soft reset, not a hard reset, so I suppose it makes sense. Intro is the reason that in TBS RNG minute categories, we allow you to start at the end and just add time. No one wants to do 36 minutes of intro. 10.5 minutes, we can just deal with it. Especially because there is at least one RNG-dependent decision to be made. Which is, how do you kill the ants? Yeah, I know, like, it is surprising that you would tease it and then nothing has been heard about it since. Like, why? I mean, there have been other GBA games that have come out. Clearly there was something there that you were almost ready to release. Otherwise, they wouldn't have teased it. Oh, fuck me. Okay, this was... Is it really that much? Yeah, it is about, isn't it? 7? That's depressing. This is the biggest cutscene block of the run. Like I said, there is one big decision to be made in the intro, which is if you kill that punch ant slightly slower by doing turn 1 attack, turn 2 flare, you get, you end up on a BRN where your next 2 encounters are attacks firsts. But it is slower overall. It is, well, at least in RNG manipulation categories, I believe it's slower. Because you can kind of RNG manipulate the first encounter to always flee. So only the second encounter becomes RNG dependent. And taking a slower fight for the sake of one fast encounter at the best of times, or at the worst of times, is probably not worth it in my opinion. I think you save 2 or 3 seconds by not taking the attacks firsts. And in this category, I will be plus or minus 2 or 3 seconds to PB for the entire run up until, like, Ayers Rock Exterior. So those 2 or 3 seconds are very important. Especially when I do fucking stupid shit like that. This was a terrible intro. Yeah, well, thankfully we only see, in this category, we only see the start of the game. I mean, not compared to my PB, though. My PB had all the fast shit. Oh, okay, not quite. I got a salamander. But, like, ideally, in order to get a 112, I need all of them. I need to save these few seconds by not taking the attacks first, and I need all of the fast stuff to happen with subpixel things. Right, if I get a slow Kabumbo, if I get, like, the slow seed in Kabumbo Mountains, it's a reset, because you can't do a 112 off it. It's not going to happen. They are all important. That is how low I'm trying to push this time. at least how low I'm trying to push this time without a reset. Oh, god damn it. It's going to be the fucking bat again. Alright, we're going to try... Ooh, that was poor movement, so maybe it won't be. Yep, that's how optimized this route, at least for my route, already is. Don't know how low Plexer could push his route. He might have faster manips throughout his run that could push it slightly lower. I don't know. But that's how optimized my route is. Okay. Well, it'll be on a different GRN this time, so hopefully I get a rate good enough to get me there, because if not, I'm very sad. Okay, 2 attack cancels might be optimal. Two people taking hits there is actually just as fast as a first try flee, because it saves a little bit of time by removing 3 uses of move, which is about the same time it takes for 1 action to happen. At least 1 attack action. I don't know about the ultrasonic waves. So 2 ACs off that encounter might actually be good, but it's rolling the dice, because if I get a flea fail on the first Kandoran encounter, it's slow and sad. I think just not getting that encounter is probably best. It's a shame too, like a frame perfect match through the intro with good movement gives me the good encounter rate. That's just 1 AC and I get here in 1 encounter and everyone's happy. At least 1 more. $19, $17, $15, $13, $11, $9, $7, $5, $3. Could be in reset territory here. Another encounter and it's a reset. Okay, that is acceptable. 14 drop down is fine. Not great, but not terrible. I'm yet to get like a perfect Kandoran throughout my grind. There is time saving Kandoran. First minute. See if I can get that wolf again. The wolf is a good encounter. It's a terrible encounter because I have to walk out of the forest and it's slow as shit. Even then, I only barely make it. Missed the wolf by 1 frame. This is the worst rate that I can get of any of my scenes. Attempt to retreat glitch that time. Five. Yeah, this is fine. One day I'm gonna go up too early there and accidentally walk back into Madra. It's gonna be a very sad day. I've gotten scary good at the double fast stairs there. No, 111 not possible. At least not on console. Oh, okay, got that. 111 is maybe possible on emulator if I reroute and make things like push my RNG manips, particularly the Gabomba manips, as low as I possibly can and find a faster way to do a harping manip. Maybe you can do a 111, but even then, I don't think so. And it's definitely not possible on console. Ignore my Sum of Best. My Sum of Best has a bunch of golds from when I used to split differently that I just never changed. Basically, that Sum of Best is more like a Sum of Best if you remove all reset times. Is more or less, and some menus. It's not actually accurate. My Sum of Best is probably more like 12:30, something like that. Yeah, that'll be how you do it. Is if we find Ace, if we find a way to do arbitrary code execution, that's where the time save will come. 111 with the current route is probably not possible without some serious work, which I can't be bothered. I'll run this route. I don't think I can be bothered pushing this any lower than a 112. Especially given that I'm the only one that runs this category. There's not really any point. True 20% would be interesting to see how low you can push that. But having to do the gold password at the start of every run, it's just no fun for me. Does the out-of-bounds stuff work the same in Japanese, Rafi? So no TBS, it's different. Or a little bit different. I mean, really, if I wanted to go faster, I'd do any percent Italian, right? Wouldn't Italian still be faster? Gonna be a kobold again. No. Is that late? I should pay more attention to what I'm doing. Underrated track, the desert theme. I mean, there are a lot fewer text boxes to check. Can't imagine it saves enough time to really be worth it. Especially seeing as we're not relying on stuff like Devil Scorpion Glitch, which a lot of the Italy time save comes from Devil Scorpion Glitch, right? What are there, 11 encounters that work? As opposed to 1? Ramsey's Sleep Bomb. Earthquake Ray. Fucking double inputs. That was really slow. Honestly, we could probably get rid of true any percent if we just did timing from hard reset. Look at that, I remembered to do it. Actually, you know, if we should probably be timing this category from hard reset anyway, because Plexer and I do different name clears. So we're doing things before the timer starts that materially affect the run. So we probably should time this from a hard reset, but it really doesn't matter. So I'm the only one that runs it. I don't care enough to make a deal out of it. Yeah, that's my point. Is like, if you include password entry in the time, true any percent isn't fast enough to make up for that. So then you just make true any percent not a thing anymore. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm certainly not going to run true any percent. Haven't seen that one in a while. Shoutouts to healing 1 HP. You know what? I should submit my emulator 1236 to true any percent just so that it exists on the leaderboard somewhere, right? That's too good a run to not exist somewhere. Yeah, max Jin and summons is like the 100% equivalent, but it is really hard to identify or to sort of define what 100% is in this game. Because there's arguments to be made that things like you have to see every encounter group, which is just stupid. Come on, Gorilla. Yeah. We gotta get this community all bosses race happening at some point. That could be a fun category. Stop trying to read chat so much when I'm doing manips, because I will make a mistake. Come on, assassin. Nice. Well, now I'll find out if my new thing saves time. is the fastest Kabombo Mountain seed, and also by far the most likely. Which is why I routed this one to be the fastest. Probably 50% of runs get this seed. Maybe more. Oh yeah, this definitely was faster. Cool. Nah, I'm still trying to get the April 1st TBS bad ending percent race to happen. The worst of all categories. I forgot to scroll my notes during the reset. That was silly of me. So I'll do it here. How much BP am I going to be on? Probably like 21. Yeah, I mean, I'm usually willing to do stupid hours of the morning stuff for like community events. 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. But even then, it's a pain in the ass. I'd rather not do it. Yeah, it's just hard to get enough people together at one time to be able to do that sort of stuff. That's why the relay race worked really well, is because we could have people in different time zones do different games. So across 14 hours, you're going to get most people who are interested in doing it are going to be able to join if they want. So I think that worked really well. By every item, do you mean all forgeable items as well? Because that's not easy. Like all rare drops too? Yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing that run, thank you. Only way to do that in any reasonable time would for it to be an RNG manipulation run, and that sounds like a pain in the ass to route. So no thank you. Doom Dragon percent was bad enough. Alright, focus time. What are we gonna get? I don't know these this encounter table well enough yet. So probably gonna lose time on this split unless I get Spirit. I got the fastest seed in my PB, so this is probably losing time. It's not the end of the world. Shoutouts to half-tile jumps. That looked like bad movement, but it's not. You have to take steps before the ladder. Otherwise you don't get the RNG advance. Shoutouts to half-tile jumps again. And not just for Soul Sanctum. Always going slowly down to pound there because I'm scared of something getting eaten. 0-1. Way ahead on steps here. It's good. Good movement. Touch. I don't think I've ever made it to the corner before. Crazy. Might even have to kill some encounter steps before I go up the last ladder. Or before I take the last encounter. So far ahead. That was an interesting way to do that. Part 1. Yeah, so doing like 100% collect absolutely fucking everything with Manip would be awful to run, and like it would take an eternity to try and route. Like it's just not fun. Like I said, like my Doom Dragon % run is about as long a run as I would be willing to route for RNG manipulation, and even that took me forever and is kind of a shit route, which is why I don't run it so much anymore. Shiny weapons that you don't even really need if you know what you're doing. Just summons are so much better than weapons. Alright, time for things I can't control. Number 3. Fingers crossed for a spirit. Spirits are fast. Salamanders are... they're not slow, but they're not as fast as spirits. Damn. You win some, you lose some. Spirit is unlikely. Saves about 15 seconds, though. Zero. Stupid menu. Hey, I saved time. Nice. I think that's mostly menuing, that time save. Like, that's an execution time save, I think. Cool. This run is going well. It's all gonna be Harpy Minute, this one now. Shame I missed that pound split. It's okay. Yeah, this is good pace. This is like all of this time save. This run is almost exactly the same as my PB. So my PB got the fastest seed for Gabomba. I got the 0 AC very early encounter, so you don't have to kill encounter steps. The fact that I saved time over that means this was execution was better. I didn't know there was 3 seconds of execution time save here. Possibly some split variants as well. I know I did that menu well, but this is good. Unfortunately, the big inconsistency of the run, which is Harpy Minute, is still to come. That's the one that has the potential to kill the run. If I get a first try Harpy, I will be a very happy man. And if I don't get a first try Harpy, I will be resetting. Actually, no, I'll probably still finish the run. Just so I can practice the out of bounds movement. Right, because they say all this, oh, it's the Harpy is the last thing that needs to go right. Like, I still have to do the out of bounds movement. Which is, like, not easy. There is still a good chance I fail the out of bounds. Hey, Giddy. Hey, Dingles. How you doing, guys? I drained 3, didn't I? So I'm comfortably within range. You only have to drain to 4 PP to have less than 6 for the retreat glitch. I think 3 saves the chance of needing to do an extra move at the end of the Bombay Mountains, which is good. Benefits of efficient movement. How far away from that pedestal you can be in order to collect the orb. Because Felix does walk backwards a little bit, so if you can be on his X coordinate and interact with the orb, that would be better. I'm already trying to grab it from as far left as I can. Cut down on his walking frames. Salamander return. 1 and then 0. Leave and re-enter. Ooh, fast as. 0 to X move. These moves may seem slow, but I would need to do them anyway in order to drain PP, so they're actually not that bad. Like, time neutral. Attack, defend, defend, defend. See, have to do moves anyway. It's fine. Who's trying to call me? Now is not a good time to be calling me. Oh, it's my sister. I will call you later. Bad mashing. Yeah, who is Isaac? Where's he hiding? Alright, I'm going to try very hard not to fuck up this menu for the first time ever. But I do not have high hopes. So I fuck this menu every single time. Menu time. That was so much better than I normally do it. Made like one mistake, but I can live with that. That alone probably saved a couple of seconds. And as per usual, running up here, I now need to scratch my nose. Damn you, Pavlov. Wow. Miss the door by more next time. Which is why I equipped Soul Blade, by the way. Because that does not kill. That flint does not kill without the Soul Blade. Throw that move in anyway, even though it's probably unnecessary. Okay. Pavlov's dog. It's, Pavlov was the guy who came up with the learned response sort of stuff. You know, he trained a dog that every time he rung a bell, it would get fed, and so then he would start ringing a bell and the dog would begin to salivate before he brought out food. Classic psychology experiment. Like, I've given myself a Pavlovian response that every time I run from Madra to the boat, I always need to scratch my nose. Oh, it doesn't ring a bell. Yeah, that went straight over my head, dude. Yeah, that went straight over my head. That's a good one. I like that. That's a good one. Cool. Six. 7. Felix has a lot of PP. Should have done the douse heal as well. 8. 9. 8. 7. 8. He's gonna have 10. 9. 10. That's awkward. It's an awkward amount of PP. 5 is... Alright. I scarfed him a nip. Anything but Nemu. counter, please. Every fucking time. Anything but an emu. What do I get? A fucking emu. Now we are 100% RNG dependent. This is no longer a manip. I need to get very, very lucky. Every time. Every fucking time. Fucking derpy Australian doggos. They're the worst things in the world. Come on. Make it, make it, make it, make it. That timing is not even close. Make it easy. Carrie, I get that emu every fucking time. It's 2 goddamn frames and I get it every single time. And it doesn't work because there's 2 of them and I can't differentiate them. So I could guess, but then there's other Psynergy and stuff, and if I'm wrong, it just loses a ton of time, so it's better just to YOLO it and hope for the best. Honestly, just YOLOing Harpy Manip is probably no worse than actually manipping it. This is such a scuffed RNG manip, it barely works. Like, the best part of this Harpy manip is getting the fast blind climbing counter. Yeah, world record just got one randomly. It was just RNG. Like, the same thing happened. I got Nemu and just relied on the RNG, and I got one on the second try, which is fast enough. See, this is the problem with not manipping this. When I manip this, I get like an instant encounter here. Instead of that slow-ass shit. Wow, this is fast. Sub 17 using that. Alright, probably have, I don't know, 2 attempts. 2 attempts to get a Harpy. Maybe 3. I'm gonna heal here. I'm gonna be running around a lot. Keep PP nice and low. Wow, this is saving a lot of time. I'm gonna be a long way ahead. How is this so fast? No idea where I found this time save. That's insane. Come on, Harpy. Let's see that Harpy. Ooh, so close. I saw a Harpy appear and I got excited. Alright, try again. With heals to keep Felix's PP nice and low. Oh my god, we got one. Let's go. That is probably fast enough. My heart rate has just gone through the roof. Alright, now for the hard part of the run. Got it. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. Alright, here we go. Yo, I beat the corruption. Let's fucking go. This is faster. Hard part number 1 done. Now for the really hard part. Oh my god, I think I hit it. Holy shit, I think this is it. Oh my fucking god, I think this is it. This might even beat my emulator run. I did that so fast. Holy shit. So my emulator PB is, which I haven't submitted because it's on emulator, is a 1:12:36. This might beat that. Holy shit. Just need to not screw up the death storages. But I'm fairly confident that I hit the flag. Holy shit, my heart is fucking racing right now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Go! Please tell me I did a hard reset, not a soft reset. I did a hard reset, not a soft reset. One done. That's the hard one too. The fast movement to the right tile is non-trivial. Oh my god, do the fucking menu properly. Sorry, I'm not gonna lose 30 seconds with a bad menu. Holy shit. Don't get sucked into the bay. Please, please, as Reg says, please let there be a welcome party. Fuck me, with really good mashing, this could go sub 12:30, if they're there. Like, if they're there, there's a good chance that this beats my emulator time, which I didn't think was beatable on console. I genuinely did not think my emulator time was beatable on console. I did not think you could go this fast. Three, 4, go. Please, game. Please. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Is it gonna be sub 12:30? Mashing hard for a sub 12:30. Mash, mash, mash indeed. Come on, come on, come on. Mash and B now. I'm not as good at B mashing as I am at A mashing. Back to A mashing. Come on. Almost there. We're almost there. Yes! What a fucking run! Holy shit! Yes! Let's fucking go! Yes! Holy shit! What a fucking run! Oh my god. 12:31. I beat my fucking emulator time. Like, that is unreal. I genuinely did not think that time was possible with this route on console. Holy shit. What a fucking end game. Where did I save 30 seconds? Right, that's the same seed I had. Like the same from Gabomba head down. I had the Salamander in my previous PB. I have no idea where 30 seconds came from. Holy shit. What an unbelievable run. My god. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm genuinely shaking. Oh, thank you for the bits, AKD. Oh my god. That is unreal. Holy shit. Fuck me. You know what? The funny thing is, this could still be a little bit faster. Right? Spirit is 15 seconds faster than Salamander. Maybe with a slight reroute, 111 is actually doable. But fuck me, would need a run. Holy crap. Alright. Let's go through the run while I hold B through this. Fuck me, I'm shaking. Like, I can't even hold my mouse properly. My hand is fucking shaking. Wow, what a time. Alright, let's, I can look at my mouse shake. Woo. Alright, let's go through the run, shall we? Adajima was, that's fine. 10:29. Well, rest of the day, mate. It's 7:10 at night. Don't forget I live in Australia. I'm gonna go, I think my dinner's almost ready. Alright, let's go through the run. Intro was fine. Actually, I think I failed the menu once. The text speed menu once. Fuck, I should have just reset then. Text speed menu fail. Ugh. Kandoran also was a bit meh, but fine. You can go a little bit faster than that. 15:10 is ideal. 15:16 is totally fine. Pound, I had the slow seed for the RNG minute. And by slow, it's not that slow. You just have to walk for like 2 seconds to get out of the forest in order to make it to Dakin Plateau. So it's not even that bad. King Scorpion was fine. Actually, I almost choked King Scorpion. I had a double input, I think, into items. So that was not good. Kabombo, this half second came from Science. I did Science and I did the new menu. I did the hotkey because it's a little bit quicker. So half a second time saved due to Science. Had a great Gabomba. I got a 3 AC or 2 AC encounter, I think, and then was just super efficient with my movement and all my menus and everything, just really fast. It was a Salamander instead of a Spirit, so there's 15 seconds of time saved there. Oh, I do have ice cream. It was a very hot day today. I do have some ice cream in the freezer. Yeah, I got a Salamander, so Spirit is slightly faster. It saves about 10 seconds on the run to Isaac, and it saves about 5 seconds in Kabombo Mountains Return. So, a little bit of time saved there. But, fuck me, I have no idea where 20 seconds or 15 seconds of time saved in Ezrock Exterior came from. Honestly, it's probably because the Emu, I just gave up on the Manip. So the Manip involves another use of move and a 4 AC encounter. And then hope to God you get it. Hope to God you get a Harpy. But just, honestly, just YOLOing a Harpy might honestly just be better. Like Carrie said, it's there are so many slot 2 Harpy encounters that it might just be better to YOLO it. And then the out of bounds movement, like, I considered, given I was 20 seconds ahead and got a second try slot 2 Harpy, which is what I got in my previous PB, I considered just like being a bit slower through the movement and making sure I hit things and not pushing it too hard. But then I was like, but I think as I got to like 25 uses of Cyclone, I was like, nah, fuck it, I'm going for it. And so I pushed everything as close as I could. I actually tried to do the movement quickly at the risk of losing the run. And it worked. I nailed it. Fucking crushed the movement. Absolutely flew. Like, my goal is for the encounters, like if I know I'm going fast, when I use avoid, the avoid rings still have to fall, right? And my Z coordinate is so high that it takes a long time for them to actually fall down and see the screen. And that's what the corruption was, right, as I reset. And my goal when I'm going fast is to try and do the reset before the corruption has time to actually reach the screen. And I pretty much did it. And you have to push pretty hard to do that. So very, very happy with the movement. Very happy I got the second part of the movement, which is hard because hitting those tiles, there's no walls or anything against them. So I have a very specific setup to do it. And yeah, and then I lost a little bit on proc save just because I had one bad menu and I did the first death storage a little bit slower because I pushed that death storage in my previous PB to try and get the 112. But I'm glad I didn't now because, you know, if I had have gotten a 112.59, I would not have continued to run and I would not have gotten this time. And this time is practically unbeatable. Like, there's not a lot I could do to beat this time. You would need a spirit in Gabomba and then everything else to be the same. Shout outs to this shot, by the way. What a fantastic shot. What a run. Holy shit, I'm so glad to be done with this category. Like, I've been wanting to come back and optimize this category for over a year. Since I did my 1352 or 1351 or whatever it was, I wanted to come back and optimize this. And I'm so glad I've finally done it. Let's fucking go. What a run. This is, I think, now probably the only run, my only PB that I'm actually happy with. Right? I'm genuinely happy with this time. What do we think the in-game time is? 111 in-game? Probably not. I don't think there's enough time saved on the in-game time to go any faster than a 112. Battles. Oh, 113. Ah, fuck, in-game time is shit.